Good morning everyone. This is not a video I was expecting to make, but a deal came up on Marketplace that I had to jump on. It's a car that I've always wanted. So I've got a car trailer on the back, heading down about an hour and a half drive down south. And yeah, hopefully it is as good as it looks. I usually expect disappointment when buying a car off Marketplace, but thankfully this was everything the guy said it was. And here we are with a brand new, or not new, but an LS400. I've always wanted one of these, particularly the final year that they made them, the facelift with these more round headlights. I think it is just such a good looking car. And these were made when Lexus was really trying to prove themselves in the car market. So they put everything they had into this. And it really shows with how reliable these things are. They've been known to hit over 1 million miles, I'm pretty sure. So like 1.6 million Ks and still keep going. There are some very, very minor imperfections, but if I'm gonna be honest, I reckon this has to be one of the cleanest LS400s. Interior definitely needs a thorough clean, but like the condition of everything is fine. And in terms of the body, it's pretty much perfect. Anyways, I just stopped for a feed here at this truck stop. So let's get this thing back to the Gold Coast and have a proper look at it. Got the car in its hiding spot for the moment until I get it registered up here in Queensland. But first things first, let me start this thing for you guys. And look how cool this is. Let me give you a little POV. As soon as you put the key in, automatically comes down. Such a sick dash. So I didn't know until I got there, but it's had some mufflers removed. So it's not crazy loud, but it sounds pretty good. I'll drop the camera here and give you guys a bit of a rev. It's not bad. For those that don't know, LS400s have a V8. Not a very powerful one, but it's called the 1UZ. If I can get this up. There she is. So these are a 4-litre V8, and I just looked it up. This model apparently makes 290 horsepower, so it's not super powerful, but it is gonna annihilate fuel. But yeah, so this is a 1998 model, meaning it has VVTi, so I think they got a little bit more power out of that. And for a 26-year-old car, this is not bad. Like, I can't see any rust anywhere, no damage, doesn't look like it's been in any crashes or had replacement parts. Paint is really good, honestly, could do with a detail. The bad part is up here, I don't know how well you can see that. Just pretty much this front little area on the roof seems to have faded a little bit, but the back is all fine. And it's a really nice white pearl, which I think will come out good with a bit of a detail. I took it for a little test drive before I bought it, of course, and it's genuinely probably the smoothest car I've ever driven. When you come to a stop, you actually can't even tell that the engine is on. It's just, there's no vibrations or anything, because Lexus had the goal of just making such a smooth driving car. They made some pretty cool advertising back in the day. I think one with a wine glass sitting on the engine. I'll throw it in here.
After years of intense work, Lexus is ready to celebrate. Because even at the equivalent of 145 miles per hour, the Lexus LS400 is designed to stir the soul and not much else.
So I just think them doing things like that just shows how much effort they put into this car and how much they care. Definitely not something you'll see in a modern car. For those that have never seen one of these, I'll show you some of the features. It's pretty crazy. Both front seats are power adjusted, and even the headrest is electric to go up and down. For both sides in the front, if you look at this little button over here, it automatically raises and lowers the height of your seatbelt, because that's just too hard to do with your hands. These seats are like sitting on a couch, by the way. It is so comfortable. Massive armrest, plush, heaps of storage. this little thing, I clicked it in. It's some cup holders, that's pretty sweet. Ashtrays everywhere. I'll show you the back in a sec. Just realized it even has 2 memory positions for the seats. That is so crazy for a car from 1998. Super old school, but pretty cool. You've got the CD players, like a 6-disc player. And I just saw that. So we've got a first aid kit down here, so never know when that could come in handy. But where you really want to be in this car is the back seat. You really want to hire a driver and get back here because it is even better than the front. Super plush, everything. Ashtray and personal lighter for each side, of course. Above your window, you've got your own little AC vent light, or 2 lights. Center console, AC, of course. But where it gets really cool, you open this. It's just a normal armrest, but pop that. You've got some storage, cup holders, but you also have full control over the music, the channels, and AC temperature if you want it on, off, whatever. So you have full control from back here while your chauffeur drives you around. So damn cool, and I guess that is why this is classed as a VIP car, because rich people were buying these and just sitting in the back and getting them to drive them around. Not too sure how accurate this, but Car Sales reckons a 1998 LS400 was 155,000 AUD brand new. So that is some serious devaluing. Safe to say I did not pay anything close to that. Have to test this out. Oh. So cool. I'm going to be honest, I was not planning on buying a car, but the deal was so good, I messaged him like as soon as it got listed and just went and got it. So I'll probably keep it for a little bit. Not 100% sure if I'm gonna flip it or keep it. If anyone is super interested and wants it, send me a message on Instagram and maybe we could talk something up. But I have always wanted to build a Stance VIP car. In particular, an LS400, this exact shape is what I've always wanted. So the temptation is there for some suspension wheels, but it's tough. I don't know if I want to be spending the money right now to kind of start another build. I feel like this is such a nice example of an LS400 that I'd be really sad if I sold it because it was such a good price. Like, it's cheap. It's really not costing me much just to have it. So I think for now I'm just going to get it regoed, which it should pass with flying colors, and then I'll probably just daily it for a little bit and see how I enjoy it. But that about wraps up this video. I wasn't too sure if I should film today, because I feel like this is just such an S15 focused channel, but I think I'll try recording anything that I'm doing regarding cars and motorbikes as well. I've got a bike which I haven't even shown on the YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested to see more things than just the S15. To those who are sticking around for this other type of content, thank you. And for those who are new, thank you also. Hit that subscribe button because there'll be some very cool videos coming soon. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.